Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Eat Healthy podcast, where we discuss about healthy lifestyle and how to lose weight in a healthy way. And because today is Friday, I want to talk about a day off. Yeah, about relaxation, about taking a break. I don't want today to discuss too much about nutrition and all of the stuff. Tomorrow it's another day to continue the course. And the audiobook that I have in mind, in plan to do after I speak about all the ideas that I have in my head. So the concept of break in the process of losing weight, it's important. You have to take break once in a while, and it's good for you. And for your body and for your mental health, because in most of the cases people think that going to the gym gives you the results or helps you lose weight, but the idea of growing your muscles is that at the gym you break them, and with the good nutrition and rest with the days of rest, the muscles recover and become stronger, and because they become stronger, they consume more, they help you more and all of this. So muscles don't grow with counting calories. Muscles grow with nutrition I didn't say it right. So muscles grow with nutrients, not counting calories. Keep this in mind. Okay, so that's why you don't have to stress yourself with the counting calories. You have to stress yourself that you have lots of nutrients inside of your meals and rest. Okay, so that's why it's important at this part. And today I want to discuss about the break, about the rest. Also, I want to discuss about silly things, or I don't know, normal things from life. And because most of my listeners and I take a look on the statistics, and I saw that most of the downloads are from America. I saw that incident, that tragedy that happened in school with that kid that bought guns and went to school and shot lots of kids and teachers. And okay, the problem with the guns, it's obvious, and of course it's a real problem, but what it's interesting for me is the psychological part of it. Like, I have lots of questions. How the kid knows about the guns, what is his environment, what was his environment, like friends, neighborhood, how was he in school, how was treated in school. Because if you look in the history, that's why education is the most important thing on the planet. And not only education, like you have to go to school. No, it's education. Education has many forms. So obvious, one of them is going to school. The second one is from life. The third one is from your parents. The fourth one is from your neighborhood and people that are around you. or most of the time. Okay, so yeah, there are many forms of education, but you can't relate only on one thing. But it's it's very important. The education part is very important. In my opinion, is the most important thing. It's like losing weight. People think that they have to pay someone to lose weight because of the marketing, because of that. People don't have the education to know that, hey, look, losing weight and being healthy and all of this is not a tragedy. It's not something that we have to make a science from it. No, it's just to reverse the bad habits that we did every single day till now. It's simple. But the whole process behind the marketing companies, the industry, and all of this creates the idea inside of human brain that, hey, you have to pay someone to lose weight. You don't know nothing about a healthy lifestyle. You don't know nothing. You don't know how to do it. You don't know. It's like rocket science. Come on, guys. Seriously. So, yeah, it's it's about education. It's only about education, and really, I feel sorry about all the kids that died and the teachers and all of them. But that's very interesting. Like how the kid know about the guns, his neighborhood, how he was treated in school, he was bullied or not, where were his parents, what his parents do. Sorry, do. I think it's a do. His grandmother, his father, his neighborhood, where he lived, with what type of people he surrounded himself. And if you look in the history, you'll see Hitler. And Hitler's story started from a little lack of kindness. Just a little, not a lot, a little kind. A little, lack of kindness. And there are so many stories, but one of them that a Jewish person told me was that Hitler used to paint, and he wanted to go to the art school or something like this in Germany, and the principal, or the director over there, he was Jewish, and he started to tell him how bad he is, and he can't went to this school, and he will never be in this school, and all of this stuff. Like, he paints very awful, he doesn't know nothing about art and all of that. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, it's a lesson here that, hey, if you try to be kind with a person and try to find your words, especially with kids, I think kids have the most, especially in this period, like 10 years to a teenager, let's say, but not really teenager, from 10 years old to around 15 years old, maybe 9, let's say. They have this capacity of, if you don't find the right word sometimes, will stick with them for a long time. So in this period, everything that comes in contact with them as a human being, and it's not with kindness, it's not with a nice way of solving problems and feedbacks and a nice way to tell a feedback. They start developing a character based on what they receive. So they start to hate more or to love more. They start to fight more or to love more. They start the opposite, the extremes of being kind or hateful. So I think that's the main point. Like, maybe this kid that starts this war with guns and killed it's very interesting how he got to this point. I know it's awful. I know I can't imagine the pain that is in those families, to be honest with you, that lost their kids. But for me, it's very interesting. It's very interesting how that kid got to that point where he decided, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Why? What happened? What was his history? Yeah, that's the most important thing. And that's why for me it's very scary to become a parent. I don't have kids. It's very scary to become a parent. First of all, in the world that we live, with all of these incidents, I'm not living in America, but here in UK, there is a big problem with knives, stabbing, and also arms. But still, it's not safe. Like, literally, and there is so much hate and it's crazy, guys. It's literally, it's crazy. Like, and I'm scared of becoming a parent. Only one, because of the society, and second, it's not about being prepared. It's working on yourself so hard. It's like it's the test of your life, let's say. Making a kid, a child, giving birth to a child right now is like the test of your life, because you have to change yourself in so many ways, and you have to update your skills and knowledge so much, because every second counts. Everything you do, especially between the age of 0 to 7 years old, they copy exactly what you do. If you watch telly, they will want to watch telly. They will think that watching telly is good. If you read books, she will think that reading books, it's a good thing. If you start screaming at your wife because she forget to buy bread, she will think that this is a good thing. If your tone of voice, it's very, very, very mad, angry, and all of this stuff, she will think that this is a good thing, and this is the way she will talk. So it's frightening. It's frightening for me. It's frightening. It's insane. Having a kid, I don't know, guys, but okay, you have to use condom, but people don't realize that it's not about feeding your soul with some emotions, because most of the people think that these kids are coming to you because are yours. Really, people think that these kids are there because they made it. They didn't do nothing. Nothing. They had sex, that's all. That's all. But is a force more powerful than we think, that we don't understand, that creates these little things. And we are like hosts that we gave birth and also take care of them. We're just hosts. But these hosts are so important, and it's insane, guys. I don't know. For me, it's insane. Like, it's frightening to think of having a kid, because they are like a software, an AI program. They didn't know nothing to do, but they will copy and they will behave exactly, and they create their character exactly how you behave around them, because between 0 to 7 they spend lots of time with you, even if they go to kindergarten, but or nursery or anywhere else, for 6 hours per day or 4 hours, or I don't know how many hours they can do. They spend lots of time with you, more than 8 hours per day, so they learn from you most of the things. The way you think, talk, dress, speak, everything. So it's frightening. I don't want to give the society another person that do bad things to other people. Yeah, I don't want this. And that's why I have to think very deeply about this. And I thought till now very deeply about this, and it's hard because you have to do so many things about yourself, and yeah, oh my god, I can't talk about this subject anymore, because it's blowing my mind. Like, I can't imagine how hard it is to be a parent. And it is not because you have to change diapers or naps, or you have to feed them, or you have to find money for them, or all stuff. No, it's about yourself. Like, investing in yourself before, and organize yourself before having a kid, because when the kid arrives and you didn't organize yourself properly, like knowing how to eat, when to eat, how to cook, how to organize every single thing in your life before the kids arrive. When the kids arrive, it's a chaos, and you think, oh, it's so hard, oh my god, oh Jesus, fuck, no, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have nothing. So yeah, it's frightening. Like, how hard you have to work on you and develop skills and knowledge and ideas of how to become better, and to think every single day that all the things that you do and learn and develop, if you will love another person like you, because this is what your kid will become, another person like you, maybe with different little changes in the character and the way they think and develop, but in most of the cases they will become another person like you, or a combination between you and your wife. So you have to think if you love to have in the society or next to you another person like you. That's all. See you next time.